What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for MLB Thursday, May 18th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's MLB slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay guys, we have a 4-game slate today, so let's take a look at the pitcher position. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pay up for Taj Bradley. He's got a nice pitching advantage here, he's facing a low salary batting team. He's facing 4 lefties, 4 righties, 1 switch hitter, only giving up a .580 OPS versus lefties and a .678 OPS versus righties. He's $10,200 FanDuel salary, $1,100 less on DraftKings, averaging 40 fantasy points per game on the season. He has an ERA of 3.52, record is 3-0. So I like Taj Bradley here versus the New York Mets. Okay, let's take a look at the catcher first base position. I like Ryan Mountcastle. He's got a 55% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Tyler Anderson. Ryan Mountcastle batting 39% better versus lefty pitchers, batting a 1.034 OPS versus lefties. Tyler Anderson, he's giving up a .863 OPS versus righties. And he's only, Ryan Mountcastle, only $3,000 FanDuel salary, $1,500 more on DraftKings, averaging 11 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .253. So I like Ryan Mountcastle here versus Tyler Anderson. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $25 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won. And then we'll send you $25 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, at the second base position, I think this is a fantastic value play, probably my favorite play on the slate for the price tag. I like Luis Arraez with a 28% batting advantage over that low salary pitcher, Trevor Williams. Luis Arraez batting 22% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .940 OPS versus righties. Trevor Williams giving up a .816 OPS versus lefties. And Luis Arraez is 1 for 3 here versus Williams. That one hit was a double. He's only $2,800 FanDuel salary. That is just way too low. Now he is $2,600 more on DraftKings, so I love that FanDuel price. Averaging 9 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .389. Scored fantasy points in all 5 his last games for $2,800 FanDuel salary. He is a lock on FanDuel for me. So I like Luis Arraez here versus Trevor Williams. Okay, let's take a look at the third base position. So it looks like we got a stack going on here versus Trevor Williams. I like Jean Segura. So here's another value play. That's why I say you can go ahead and pay up at pitcher. Plenty of value on the slate at the batting positions. So Jean Segura, he's batting 57% better versus righty pitchers. Now, he's only batting a .545 OPS versus righties. Definitely struggling this season. Trevor Williams giving up a .771 OPS versus righties. But I like this pick because Jean Segura is 3 for 6 here versus Williams with a 1 OPS. So maybe he can build some confidence here versus a pitcher where he's had some success. and he's only $2,200 FanDuel salary, $600 more on DraftKings. Now, he's only averaging 5 fantasy points per game on the season, but take a look at his last 5 games. Scored a 12, a 9, a 10, a 9, and a 6. Has a batting average of .206. So I like Gene Shigura as a value play here versus Trevor Williams. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, let's take a look at the shortstop position. Another value play. I like CJ Abrams with an 80% batting advantage over Erie Perez. So CJ Abrams batting 8% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .713 OPS versus righties. Uri Perez pitching his worst ball versus lefty batters, 72% worse than his other pitches, giving up a 1.850 OPS versus lefties. So CJ Abrams, only $2,800 FanDuel salary, $200 less on DraftKings, averaging 8 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .245. So I like CJ Abrams here versus Uri Perez. Okay, moving on to the outfield position. One more player here for that stack versus Tyler Anderson, the Baltimore Orioles stack. So I like Anthony Santander. He's got a 65% batting advantage here over Tyler Anderson. Anthony Santander batting 22% better versus lefty pitchers, batting a .904 OPS versus lefties. Tyler Anderson pitching his worst ball versus switch hitters, 43% worse than his other pitches, giving up a 1.381 OPS versus switch hitters. Now, Anthony Santander, only $3,000 FanDuel salary, $1,700 more on DraftKings, averaging 10 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .261. So I like Anthony Santander here versus Tyler Anderson. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.